Brothers Liu, the Huo family has come to propose 8 times already. This marriage proposal, are you accepting it or not? Huo Yuan is going to the battlefield in 3 days. The Huo family is eager to find him a wife. In case he doesn't make it back, there'll be someone to burn paper and tend the grave. Brothers Liu, this bag of flour for your daughter Yaor. Is it a deal?
Dad, I'm willing. Using my marriage to keep our whole family alive, it's worth it.
Yeah, you must take care of yourself.
I will, Dad. I'll go with you now.
Oh, good girl, let's go then.
Every moment I stay home, Mom and Dad's hearts are cut like knives. If I leave, they can have a full meal.
Girl, once you're at the Huos, you'll have enough to eat. This is a good thing, cheer up. Sister Huo and young Master Huo. I've brought the girl back.
Thank you, Auntie Lu.
Sister Huo, I'll be off now.
All right. Yuan, you and Yar, you two go inside. Take your time.
This is my home now. For Mom and Dad, for my brothers and sisters, Lu Ya, you can't be afraid.
Here. It's warm. Drink some water, don't choke.
Thanks.
Full?
I'm full.
I'm leaving tomorrow. Once I go, I don't know if I'll come back alive.
In this chaotic world where life is cheap, we're just 2 bugs about to freeze to death in the winter, huddling together for warmth.
Son, my precious child, you must come back alive.
Dad! Don't go!
No need to see me off. Go back, it's cold. Take care of my parents for me.
I've eaten your family's grain, and I'll hold this family together for you. You come back alive.
I will, I promise.
Time's up. Fall in.
"3 days ago, he was my groom, the man I once dreamed of spending my life with. Right now, he's just an ordinary soldier on the battlefield. In this world where people are worth less than grass, life is as cheap as dirt underfoot." Dad, spit it out. Quick. Mother, have a bite. You need to keep up your energy, waiting for Dalong to come back.
Right. Yuan left his seed before he left. I place all my hopes on you. Yar, you must give our whole family a big healthy boy. Eat the rest. You're not just one person now, you're eating for 2. You need to eat more, to protect my grandson. Yar, any symptoms today? Any nausea? Feeling heavy?
Mother, it's only been half a month. How could it be that fast?
Why no reaction? When I was pregnant with Yuan, I started feeling sick within 10 days. Don't take it lightly.
For the past half a month, my mother-in-law wakes up every morning and the first thing she asks is about my belly. That look in her eyes, like she's staring at a piece of land that can grow gold.
Your period came. You actually got your period. Hope dashed. Completely dashed. Useless thing. You're a waste. Wasting food. My Yuaner has no luck. Heavens, why did you cut off the Hua family's line?
What's going on?
I've failed the ancestors of the Hua family. I didn't keep the home safe. I failed to preserve Yuaner's seed. I'm a sinner. Your man is fighting for his life on the battlefield, and you just lie around the house like a corpse? Are you wishing he'd die, so you can find another man? You jinx.
Mother. Since I entered the Hua family, I'll die a ghost of the Hua family. Dalang is fighting hard, and I'm fighting hard too. If you beat me to death, who will hold this family together?
Eat up, Yar. When you're full, we'll wait for Yuaner to return.
Fellow villagers, the court is distributing relief grain. The sluice gates are open. We're saved, we're saved.
Yar's back. The food's still warm in the pot. Eat something hot first.
Oh, Mother, is Father's cough any better today?
Much better, thanks to the herbs you picked from the mountain a while back. That old man's life, you're the one keeping him going. These years have been so hard on you. Yuaner's been gone for years without a word, not even a letter. If it weren't for you, this family would have fallen apart long ago.
Don't say that, Mother. Without that bag of black flour from Dalang, my parents and siblings would have starved. Since I ate your food, I'm a member of the Hua family. As long as Dalang has no news, I'll wait one day. If there's no news for life, I'll wait a lifetime.
Good, good girl. I ask nothing else, only that the heavens have mercy, so our family can be reunited someday.
This home finally feels like a real home. With my own hands, I carved out a way to live in this chaos. But Hua Yuan, the man who on our wedding night gave me a hot steamed bun, can you see this wheat field sprouting green again? Are you still alive? Winter goes, spring comes again. Year after year. I realize that 2 or 3 years are like just a few naps and waking up, that's short. We all muddle through the years, accepting the ordinary. Dad, drink slowly. The noodles are ground fine today. They won't choke you.
Yeah, you've had it rough, thanks to you for holding this family together these years. Dalang, he's out there, I don't know how he's doing.
Yar, put that down and rest. You got up early and carried 5 buckets of water. And washed 2 baskets of clothes. Don't wear yourself out. If DeLong comes back and sees you like this, he'll be heartbroken.
Mom, I'm not tired. While it's still early, I'll go to the mill and grind those 2 bags of black flour. Tomorrow morning, I'll steam some buns for you.
Go on, take it easy on the road. Don't push yourself on steep slopes.
With the supply from the Imperial court and support from my family, this family finally starts to feel like a home. One, 2, 3, go. Thanks, friend. If it weren't for you, I would have been. With all the conscription, the village is left with only the old, weak, sick, and disabled. There's actually a young man still alive. Seeing that stranger again was at Zhang's funeral. News came from the front lines. He died in battle.
Shen Yehua is such a kind child. He wrote memorial couplets and gave eulogies for the Zhang family for free. Alas, he's also a poor soul.
I seem to see the fate of 2 generations overlapping in the twilight. At the front, it's the blood of soldiers. At the rear, the tears of widows and orphans.
This is the compensation and funeral expenses from the Imperial court. 2 taels of silver. Take it. Get it done quickly. Stop crying here. You're disturbing the officials.
Damn you, blind heaven. My man was a living, breathing life. He carried a spear for 3 years. Fought through mountains of corpses. Didn't even leave a complete body? And this is what he's worth? 2 taels of silver? It can't even buy my man the cheapest decent funeral clothes. The mourning cloth on the children was torn from the villagers' own clothes, patched together. Those corrupt officials, sitting high in court. You drink the blood of frontline soldiers and feast on our flesh. Aren't you afraid your guts will rot and your family line will end?
I hear the leftovers of the court officials. The most expensive crab soup is rushed here from the southern water town by express courier. But our men's lives are worth less than a plate of crabs. Mr. Shen, that day on the steep slope outside the village, thanks to your help. I was so panicked, I never got to thank you properly.
You're too kind, sister-in-law. It was nothing, don't worry about it. These are hard times. We're all just helping each other get through the mud.
Mr. Shen, I heard from the villagers you're a well-educated man. I can't read, but the village elders praise your strong brushstrokes and excellent essays. Since you're so talented, why don't you go to the capital and take the exams? Get yourself an official post. Even at the very least, it's better than staying in this dead village and starving.
Ha ha ha. Don't flatter me, sister-in-law. A real man should draw his sword, like Brother Huo and Brother Zhang, and fight on the battlefield. But I.
What happened to your hand?
I'm just a useless person. I don't even have the hand to hold a pen. Can't even hold a sword or spear. I studied the classics for over a decade, watched helplessly as the country fell apart, but I don't even have the strength to fight back. I can't do anything. I'm like a stray dog, barely surviving here. Sister-in-law, what can I do? What should I do?
Only later did I learn the deep blood feud that Shen Yehua bore. The lights went out when he returned home, his lofty ambitions unfulfilled, a pearl that lights the world covered in dust. How could he not hate?
Lu Kuan Yu? Impossible, I wrote that essay. How could it be the prefect's son, Lu Kuan Yu? Officer, the list is wrong. That essay is mine. Someone stole my scholarly title. Where did this mad dog come from, barking at people? Master Liu is gifted. How could a poor scholar like you compare? If you keep spouting nonsense, I'll have you thrown in jail.
You troublemaker, Shen Yehua, how dare you falsely accuse my son in public of cheating in the Imperial exam? Do you admit your guilt?
I refuse to accept. Every word on that exam paper is in my heart. You abuse your power and steal my scholarly title. That's treason against the Emperor. I'm going to the capital to beat the drum of justice. I'll appeal directly to the Emperor. To the M. You want to appeal? With your worthless writing hands? You can't even walk out of this court alive.
This man is arrogant because of his talent. Relies on his pen and ink to slander his superiors, disrupting the court. Guards, destroy the foundation of his writing. End his lifelong pursuit of the Imperial exams.
You corrupt officials, you bend the law for personal gain. Where is justice? Where is the law? Ah.
Drag him away.
Mother, father. Ah. The sky was dark, the earth yellow. The universe was vast. Sun and moon rise and set, stars fill the sky.
The sky was dark, the earth yellow. The sky was dark, the earth yellow. The universe was vast. The universe was vast.
These past 4 years, the village was filled with lifeless despair. But ever since those reading voices began, I feel like I've seen again in this cracked, dry land, green sprouts slowly growing. Ma, I'll go to the river and wash these quilts. I'll be back before dark. I heated some porridge in the pot. Eat if you're hungry. Who's back there?
Ha 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 ha.
Get lost, you beast. Help.
What are you shouting for? That short-lived Huo Yuan of yours died on the battlefield long ago. You, a young widow, guarding it for nothing. Better to let me have some fun. What the hell kind of world is this? Who knows, maybe I'll be dead tomorrow too. Why not enjoy myself while I can? Ah.
Don't be afraid, it's okay. I'm here. Go.
Why are you here at this hour?
I know you come out every evening to fetch water or wash clothes. These are dangerous times. I was worried about you.
Thank you. Ma. I'm back.
Couldn't you have waited until midnight? Do you even remember there are 2 living, breathing people in this house? I thought you fell in the river and became a water ghost, washing just a few pieces of clothing, and you dawdled until it got dark. Look at yourself, that miserable look. Cat got your tongue? Yuaner is still alive. You put on that morning face, who are you trying to impress? Finish eating and go to bed. Stop hanging around me. You're getting on my nerves.
Mother-in-law is always like this. She fills my heart with ice shards. Then pours hot water on it.
Did you hear? The army has returned to court. They won a victory at the front.
You're right. That Zhang family boy, he got home early this morning. Even though he has a limp, at least he came back alive. That Huo Yuan from the Huo family, is he coming home soon too? That old lady from the Huo family, she's finally seen the light after all these years.
What are you waiting for? Didn't you hear? The army is back. Quick, go to the kitchen. Wash that piece of cured meat hanging from the beam, and stew it. Yuaner has suffered for 4 years out there. He must be craving good food when he gets back.
Mother. I'll get the fire started right away.
Yuaner.
Excuse me, is this the home of Huo Yuan?
Yes. I'm his mother. Where is my son? Even the second Zhang boy came back. Why didn't my son come back with you? He's coming along slowly, right?
My condolences, madam. On the battlefield, swords and arrows have no eyes. When the army took roll, they discovered Brother Huo didn't make it back. They couldn't even find his remains. 2. These are his personal clothes, and 2 taels of silver from the army as compensation.
Mother.
Eat, yeah.
Mother, look, look, these clothes are covered in blood. He lost so much blood. How much pain did he feel when he died, mother?
Sweet. Eating something sweet takes the pain away. My you honor. No more pain.
Yuana. My Yuana.
Father, what's wrong, father?
Don't be afraid, my child. The road to the underworld is cold. Dad is coming to keep you company.
Two burial suits. And enough spirit money for the ritual. Dad, Huo Yuan. Go in peace. As long as I, Lu Ya, still draw breath, the Huo family's gate will not fall. Mother, I will care for her and see her through to the end as if she were my own mother, to fulfill our 5 years of marriage bond. To repay the debt for that bag of black flour you gave back then, which saved my life.
What a curse! The Huo family's threshold has been trampled by the king of hell.
That poor young wife. She's had to bear the burden of 2 funerals alone. Her mother-in-law is half mad. How will she get through the days ahead?
Sister-in-law, the dead are gone. The living must carry on. If you fall, who will lead this long funeral procession? Uncle Zhang, please take a few strong men and dig graves on the back hill. Make sure the father and son's graves are close together. Sister-in-law Li, please keep an eye on the kitchen. Add extra ginger to the noodles to ward off the cold. As for recording the gift registry, I'll take care of it.
Look at all these graves on the hillside. If people keep leaving like this, in a few years, our village, this whole land, will it be completely devoid of life? Will it all turn into a valley of the dead?
In times of chaos, lives are cheap as grass. Death truly follows like a shadow. All we can do is strive to live.
My son.
Spring passed, autumn came. Winter came, summer went. Shen Yehua and I didn't see each other for a long time. I deliberately avoided him. It was fine this way. Hurry. It must not get wet. If it gets wet, Mother and I will go hungry. Heaven, please hold off the rain a little longer. Heaven. Do you have to drive us to death before you're satisfied?
Here.
Wasting food.
Yar.
Screw this goddamn world. People die every day. Who knows, maybe one day, I'll just silently die in this muddy pit. Who am I keeping my chastity for? I've had enough. I really can't take it anymore. Ma,
Come back soon. I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Hey, Ma. Got it.
Have you heard? That scholar Shen usually looks so proper, so pedantic, but actually, he's a real freeloader.
What happened? Something new?
What else? He's shacked up with the young wife from the Huo family, waiting for the old woman to die, old Mrs. Huo, so he gets both the wife and the wealth.
That old Mrs. Huo is a piece of work. She just watches them together and doesn't say a damn thing.
I heard the three of them now shamelessly eat from the same pot. Poor Huo Yuan lost his life, and even in death, he's being cuckolded.
Hey, look.
Get lost. You meddling bunch, minding everyone's business. You old hags. Your tongues are so long they could trip you?
Aunt Huo, what's gotten into you? Aren't we telling the truth?
Bullshit. When I was dying, did I eat a single bite of your food? Or drink a single sip of your water? If it weren't for my daughter-in-law nursing me day and night, if not for Master Shen carrying me to town for a doctor, this old woman would have gone to see the king of hell. They saved this life of mine. In times like these, dead bodies everywhere. More graves than the living. What's the point of making each other's lives harder? No one's got it easy. Yar, let's go home. Let's not bother with these gossipy tongues.
Here, let me teach you how to write your name. Lu is the surname, Ya is the given name. Your name is so beautiful, like fresh green shoots just sprouting, with a wild, tenacious vitality.
What's so beautiful about it? My name is Lu Ya. My sister is Lu Ye. My brother is Lu Shu. Father says they're easy to raise. In this chaotic world, we're like weeds in the field, worthless.
How could he know? It's this green that, back when I felt I couldn't go on, always swayed before my eyes. Back then, I was waiting to die with no hope. Seeing you smile at me, I suddenly felt that living wasn't so hard after all. Yair. Not being able to marry you with grandeur is the greatest regret of my life, Shen Yehua.
I am a woman married twice already. To have your sincere affection is already heaven's mercy. I'm a widow. I don't care about those formalities.
If you care, I care too. That's not just formality, it's announcing to the world, respecting the gods of all directions, that we are husband and wife, loving each other without doubt. It's the highest respect for you as my wife.
All right, then let's make a pact. When you make something of yourself in the future, you must make up for it with a 10-mile bridal procession.
It's a deal. Even if the road ahead is thorny, I will protect you no matter what.
Mother, dinner is almost ready. Please rest for a while.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yar. What are you spacing out for? You spilled the wheat all over the ground. Hurry up and clean it up. My son. My son. You're alive. You're still alive. My precious child.
Mother, your son is unfilial. I've made you suffer.
Your arm. Where is your arm? It's enough that you're back. The arm is gone, but you're still here.
Did it hurt all these years?
It hasn't hurt for a long time. Don't worry. Yar, this is the savings I've accumulated as a private tutor.
What are you doing? You said you'd give me a 10-mile bridal procession. Don't scare me, okay?
Everything in this world has to follow the order of arrival. I, Shen Yehua, don't have that fortune. But I can't be ungrateful.
I don't care about any order. I only want you. Yehua, take me away. Anywhere is fine.
Don't break a hero's heart. He defended our country, lost an arm on the battlefield. I, Shen Yehua, have studied the sages. I will never steal someone's beloved, or take advantage of a man's misfortune. From now on, you and Brother will live well together. Don't think of me.
Yuan heir, mother has failed you. But, when that blood-stained coat was sent back, even the messenger said, you must not be coming back. Your father heard the news, and he just passed away on the spot.
Mother, stop. It's not your fault. In war, you always put your life on the line. That I survived is already heaven's mercy.
Since you're back, I have to be clear. That girl Yair, she didn't leave when we were at our worst. She worked day and night, and held this family together. But she's still young, and thought you were dead. Then she got together with that scholar Shen. I was out of my mind back then, thinking since you were gone, I couldn't ruin that girl's whole life, so I let it happen. Who knew you'd still be alive? You honor, if you want to hit someone, hit me. This isn't Yair's fault.
Mother, I understand.
You. How did you get in? It's smoky in here. Go rest in the room. Dinner's almost ready.
Yeah, you've been through so much all these years. Mother told me everything. Go. Live the life you want. Find the person you want.
Huo Yuan,
I'm a cripple now. I can't burden you anymore. Mr. Shen is a scholar. He's learned. He can take care of you. You've done more than enough for the whole family. For the rest of the way, live for yourself for once.
Shen Yehua, wait for me. Yehua. Shen Yehua. Why are you so foolish? Why didn't you wait for me?
Didn't find him. Maybe he'll come back after a while. You can keep waiting for him.
What am I waiting for? For Shen Yehua to pass the Imperial exams, ride a tall horse, and marry me in style. Stop dreaming. A man like him shouldn't be stuck in this mud pit. It's good that he left. Clean break. Let's never mention him again. Let's just live together like this. As if he never existed.
Yar. Hurry to the village entrance. Something terrible has happened.
Auntie, what happened?
A carriage came to the village entrance. They brought back a dead man. You should go see for yourself.
They say this prisoner is from your village. Who are you? Family, come identify the body and sign, so I can report back.
Ask her who she is. This is Shen Yuhua's wife.
Yihua, close your eyes.
His Majesty's grace is boundless. It is found that the soldiers from this county fought bravely. They were all pillars of the nation. Now, His Majesty, caring for the people's suffering, specially issues compensation to the families of fallen soldiers. Each household receives 50 taels of silver. By Imperial order.
What? 50 taels? Your honor. Long live His Majesty.
This Imperial plaque will be erected at your village entrance so that future generations may bask in this supreme glory.
Ha ha ha. 50 taels of silver, what a huge sum of money. The whole village thought that the emperor had finally shown mercy. That the upright official had shown kindness. But little did they know. It wasn't that those above had a change of heart, or truly understood the people's plight. This income, this life-saving money, it was Shen Yehua. It was my Yehua, crawling on his knees, step by step, using his own life. Forced it out from the mouths of those corrupt officials, he squeezed it out, he was beaten to death by them.
Your subject. Shen Yihua files a lawsuit against the county official Lu and his son for embezzling the compensation, silver for frontline soldiers, causing low morale at the front, and the people in the rear dying of starvation. Beg your honor to thoroughly investigate.
You have quite the nerve. Even the families of the fallen soldiers didn't dare to speak up. They all stay home obediently waiting. And who are you, some scholar? How dare you come to my court and meddle in others' affairs?
Soldiers shed blood for the nation, their families are illiterate, and have no way to file a complaint. I, Shen Yihua, though a disabled scholar, I have studied the sage's books, I know the principles of conscience. Even if I have to risk my life today, I must seek justice for these thousands of wronged souls, and demand justice.
The audacity of this troublemaker. Disrupting the court, slandering an imperial official. Guards! Give him 50 heavy strokes. Throw him into death row.
You've got a tough backbone. The magistrate says, if you hand over the original roster and sign your confession, admitting it was all baseless rumors, he'll let you die with your body intact. Otherwise, there are plenty of ways to make you wish you were dead.
The roster? I've already sent someone by swift horse. To the Imperial censorate in the capital. Ah, ha ha ha. Zheng Kongsheng, your time is coming. The people of this world will never forgive you. However, ha 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 ha.
Search. He's been severely tortured. He can't have gotten far. Even if we have to turn the capital upside down, we must seize that document.
Brother Shen. How did you end up like this? General Shao, I, Shen Yihua, have not failed my mission.
You didn't have to suffer so much. If you had just hidden it well, I could have sent someone to retrieve it.
This first move, Shen Yihua gambled wrong. I thought taking the roster to the prefectural office would be enough to bring down Zheng Kongsheng. But little did I know that the entire bureaucracy was already in collusion, as tight as a bucket. If I'm to appeal, I must go straight to the Emperor. My life is worthless. But the tens of thousands of souls on this roster deserve justice. General, I entrust this to you. I will die without regret. If I stay, your mansion will be implicated. I'll lead them away. Come, Brother Shen, where are you going? The pursuers are everywhere outside. General, please ensure this reaches the Emperor's ears.
Run! Why aren't you running? Where's the roster? Hand it over and we'll let you die intact.
The roster? It sprouted wings and flown to heaven's ear. You rats in the gutter, just wait for the Emperor's wrath to bury you all.
You're asking for death. Cripple him. Since you're so stubborn, I'd like to see how long you can last.
Your subject Xiao Zhen pays homage to your majesty. I have a matter of utmost urgency to report. It is a grievance that must reach your majesty's ears.
Minister Xiao, what has you so alarmed? You are clad in full armor. Has there been trouble at the border?
Your majesty, the border is quiet. What has changed is the very foundation of the court. Today, I speak for the tens of thousands of brave souls who fell in battle, to demand justice from your majesty.
Who wrote this? These pensions for the families of the fallen. I have allocated them in full every year.
Your majesty, this was compiled by a scholar from Qinghai County, a crippled top graduate named Shen Yehua, who risked his life to gather this evidence. The pensions that were sent down were skimmed off at every level, ending up in the pockets of Zheng Kongsheng and Magistrate Liu and other corrupt officials. While our soldiers shed their blood at the front, the corrupt officials behind them feed on their bones. To get this register into my hands, Shen Yehua was tortured by Zheng Kongsheng and his men, and suffered unspeakably. Last night, outside my residence, he was set upon by the secret guards of those traitors, and his spine was brutally broken.
Bastards. This is simply monstrous. These are my subjects, my soldiers, living, breathing lives, who died for their country. Their bones are not yet cold. And these rats have already gnawed them to the bone. My empire is being eaten away by these worms, bit by bit.
Your Majesty, please calm down. Take care of your health.
Calm down? How can I calm down? The souls of tens of thousands of soldiers are watching me. That scholar, Shen Yehua, is watching me from heaven. Issue my decree. Order the Supreme Court, the Ministry of Justice, and the Censorate to hold a joint trial. Immediately confiscate the properties of Zheng Kongsheng, Magistrate Liu, and all others involved in this case. All those implicated, regardless of their rank, are to be dismissed and investigated, executed after autumn, and their families eradicated. I will use their blood to honor the fallen souls, to comfort that broken-backed scholar.
Your servant obeys. Long live the Emperor, 10,000 years.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, former Prefect Zheng Kongsheng, former Qinghai County Magistrate Liu Guang, and others, formed cliques for private gain, treated human life as grass. Liu Guang's son, Liu Kuanyu, impersonated the scholarly title Shen Yehua, the Qinghai Jiayuan, with cruel means, unforgivable by heaven.
Your Excellency, Imperial Envoy, please spare my life. I don't want to die. My father is rich. I'll hand over all the money.
It's over, all over.
His Majesty's oral decree, these national parasites, guilty of heinous crimes, are hereby stripped of all official positions and property, and their entire families executed. Shen Yehua, though dead, his noble righteousness shakes heaven. We hereby restore his Jiayuan title, and his written work, the roster of fallen soldiers, shall be kept in the Imperial Academy, honored for all eternity. Carry out the execution.
The court has issued death benefits for fallen soldiers. Zhang Tiaju's family receives 50 taels. 50 taels. Wang Ergo's family receives 50 taels.
Child's father, did you see?
The corrupt officials' heads have fallen. And the death benefits have been paid. Those who once stood high above, treating us like ants, crushing us at will, have finally been destroyed in this storm. I never imagined a useless man who could barely hold a brush, a poor scholar stripped of everything, could have such earth-shattering power. He was like that foolish moth, in the endless night, without hesitation, dove into the flames that would consume him. At the cost of his own annihilation, he forcibly lifted the skulls of those who watched from afar. He died, but left behind light in this murky world.
Yar, when you read this letter, I've already gone to do what I must. Please forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye, and forgive me even more for leaving you with this endless pain. You once said that I was a teacher at the private school, and should have the dignity and grace of a scholar. But Yar, you don't know, after my parents died, my 2 fingers were severed, like a weed. I barely survived in the mud. You pulled me out of the darkness. You made me realize that in this world, there is still warmth worth cherishing. Brother Huo Yuan came back alive. He is a true hero. He can protect you for life, but I, after all, am a cripple who can't even lift a sword. Now, the soldiers at the front are shedding blood and sacrificing their lives. Brother Zhang and the others' bodies lie unburied in the wilderness. The corrupt officials in the rear are sucking the marrow from their bones. If I continue to hide in this comfort, I am not worthy to be called a man, nor worthy of reading the sage's books. I know this journey is fraught with danger, like a moth diving into a flame, but I am willing to use this life as a wick to ignite a raging fire and burn away all the monsters in the bureaucracy. Even if I am torn to pieces, I will, for all the suffering people under heaven, forge a path to survival. Yar, don't grieve for me. Now I want to tell you, those insignificant ashes are actually a monument. In this life, I came too late. Yeah. I owe you too much. If there is a next life, please let me meet you first.
Mr. Shen, you are a truly good man. You are the benefactor of our entire village. Go in peace. The children of the village will forever remember the principles you taught.
No. Don't bury him. Shen Yehua, you unlucky damned scholar. You dug out my heart. How am I supposed to live? I should just go with you.
Liu Ya, stop her.
Let me go. Let me be with him. Let me go to him.
Snap out of it. Shen Yehua was a man of honor. He gave his life so that the world could let you live with dignity. If you kill yourself right here, his death would be in vain. Do you want him to die with regret?
Live? How can I go on living?
Brother Shen, rest in peace. You protected the realm. I, Hu Yuan, will protect her for life in your stead.
No, don't. Shen Yehua, don't die.
You're awake.
I need to see him.
Don't move. The doctor just left. He said you're grieving too much, and it's affecting your health. You almost lost the baby.
What did you say?
The doctor said you're 3 months pregnant. You must take care of yourself.
Brother Shen, our child. Can you hear that? We're having a baby.
What are you doing? The doctor said you need bed rest.
Brother Huo, I've wronged you. You're a good man. You barely survived the front lines, lost an arm just to come back alive. I can't let you bear the burden of raising another man's child.
Liu Ya, what are you saying?
Brother Huo, the villagers' gossip can kill a person. Father died after learning of your death. I can't bring shame to the Huo family. I'll leave now. I'll take this child and go far away. Even if I have to beg, even if I freeze or starve in the wilderness, I won't drag you down. Just think of that bag of black flour as a waste. Pretend Liu Ya never came to this home. Let go of me. Let me go. I can't ruin the rest of your life.
Go where? In this chaotic world, a woman alone, carrying an unborn child, you die the moment you leave the village.
Then let me die. It's my fate. Mr. Shen is gone. What's the point of living? But I can't burden you. Brother Huo, you've suffered enough. You lost an arm, and you'll have to endure the villagers pointing fingers behind your back, saying Huo Yuan has been cuckolded, raising another man's child. That would be worse than death.
Who dares gossip? Why did Mr. Shen die? Don't you know? Brother Zhong and our hundreds of brothers in the battalion, did they all bleed in vain? Mr. Shen was fighting for justice for us soldiers, fighting for a way for the living. He was tortured to death by those corrupt officials. Liu Ya, Huo Yuan, am a rough man. I'm a cripple. I never went to school in my life. I don't understand much big talk. But I know. Mr. Shen is our village's benefactor, a towering hero, a hero's blood, not someone to be insulted. Liu Ya, you listen to me. My life. Brother Zhang dug me out of a pile of corpses. Dug me out. Mr. Shen. He gave his life to win us justice. I owe them, a debt I can never repay in this life. The child in your belly is the seed of a loyal and good man.
Brother Huo.
Don't leave. Stay. This broken house may have drafts, but at least it shelters us from the wind and rain. I, Huo Yuan, swear to heaven, as long as I have breath in me, I will treat the child in your belly as my own, and never let them suffer a bit. In the future, if you want the child to take the Shen name, I won't stop you.
Brother Huo, you're a fool. You're the biggest fool.
Foolish or not, we're all miserable people. Heaven has shattered us and thrown us together. This child is the new hope heaven has given us. From now on, we'll partner up and rebuild this family. Live well. Let Mr. Shen watch from heaven and be at peace.
Daddy, horsey, run fast. Catch that big colorful butterfly.
All right, Niana, hold on tight. Daddy's old horse is speeding up.
Brother Shen, Huo Yuan and I brought Nianer to see you. These 3 years, thanks to Brother Huo, he cherishes Nianer like the apple of his eye. All the work at home and in the fields. He does it all by himself. Even my mother-in-law now treats Nianer as her own granddaughter. You don't have to worry about anything over there.
Mom and Dad say, the person sleeping inside is someone else. Who is he? Why do we come to see him every year?
Niana, the person sleeping inside is your other dad. He was a scholar, much more learned than your dad. He wrote beautifully.
Then where did he go? Why doesn't he come out and hug Nianer?
Him? He went to a faraway place. He turned into a star. He's watching us from the sky. Niana, remember, your dad was a great hero.
What's a hero? Can you eat it? Can you trade it for white flour?
You can't eat a hero, nor trade for flour, but it's because of heroes like your dad. That kind of hero, that we can farm in peace, and eat white flour, and you can run up the hill in new clothes. He used his life to open a path for our village, for all the suffering people under heaven, and smash open a way to live. Come, Niana. Kowtow to your dad. Liu Ya, Mr. Shen didn't die in vain. As long as we live, there is hope to create a new world. As long as we live, there will always be people to carry on.